somewhat counteracted anyway.
So there you have it. I don't know. It seems a bit trendy, and obviously, as you know, big, like, bottom lane. First rolling boulder will connect here onto Z-Freak, and he's going to try to get off the torrent, but they're easily going to be able to sidestep it, and it's going to be Arteezy who picks up the first blood for EG.
Yeah, so they do end up just...
That kill is picked up at Invisru, and he's heading towards the mid lane now. Viper not an easy mid laner takedown,
really
but
far
he is
forward.
very far forward.
Courier.
And a courier's coming. He even kicks him closer to the tower, so he's going to get the additional right clicks coming out, and that is plenty of damage with the help of the Dragon Slave. Sumail picks that one up. I wanted to keep a watchful eye on Fear, and he is already off to a great quota. 2 kills. Fun with the Kunkka plus Lesh kind of setup. You got the Torrent, X, stun lockdown, but they haven't even been side by side at all. Obviously, Z-Freak has been, delegated this bottom lane while Swindle's been forced to step out. It looks like there might be some kill potential here. They just catch their opportunity to make a go on for the AA, and they are going to get it, but
they got to finish.
They don't get it. They don't get it yet. The creeps are going to have to dive in forward, and PPD is going to be able to participate and, in fact, get the kill on the Z-Freak. Eventually, Swindle will be able to bring him down, but he also gets dropped. It turns into a 2-for-1 with on Swindle in the mid lane. So, in the recent pickups of Lesh, I wasn't really sure what they're going to be doing with it, so the safe lane pickup is underwhelming thus far, but look at mid lane. They're going to get the jump onto Sumail. Good grab from Swindle coming in from behind, but now Swindle, can he make it out with his life here? With the help of the Untouchable and the Limp intercepting, it looks like they'll be good. It does.
Just to get the 1 kill, but they get the kill in a mid, and they need to be striking now because they know as soon as the Chrono comes online, it gets harder to push. And the Chrono's very close for Universe. Got the Iron Talon. He's been farming top lane, and then on top of that, once the AA Ice Blast comes out, it's almost impossible to push in.
Kick, stun, and a Laguna. Still not enough to take down Chessie. He walks away with about 60 life.
They're going to go commit for the tower.
The clip is out. The right click. Oh, it's going to go to the Complexity side. Hanskin's going to be able to pick up that one. Another kick stun from Fear will catch Limp, but no one's going to be going down from this. Fear power treads seems to be picked up for Swindle, and it hasn't been the mech pickup yet, but they already seem to be coming together. Now Swindle going to be caught out. There's the stun, the pull through silence. Arteezy going to work with the help of the huge hefty right click here, but that Untouchable soaking up a lot of the attack speed. Now they're going to be pulling out the Nature's Attendants, and he's going to be able to make it away. Oh, Chrono going to be committed. Universe, can't get the attack off, but they will be able to get the kill with Fear pulling out the Boulder Smash, and the right clicks come through from Arteezy, and they'll make it a 2-fer as they also bring down the mighty Viper.
Click seems to be a pretty strong counter to the Enchantress, at least if she doesn't have a good start in the lane. She's getting destroyed.
Sumail, all right, up and into an Eclipse. Nicely done there from Chessie. Walks the lady home and puts her to bed.
No online. EG want to fight this.
Tower is under attack.
This is going to be tricky for Complexity.
Smoke, he's inching in. The first TP, he's going to make the committed jump. Looking to go for 2. Only going to grab Jesse, but he is the prime target here. Ice Blast also going to be on the mark. Time Dilation already committed. Jesse gets off the 1 beam, but then won't be able to do anything else about it. Nature's Attendants looking to keep him back alive, but Fear gets off a nice Magnetize and chains it all through 3. Now can he keep the chain going? Drops a new one, but Chessie already out of the Magnetize and alive and well. Chessie is fine, making the retreat out from trouble. Evil geniuses trying to make the best of their big team fight. Now they're going to be able to isolate Limp, set up with the stun coming up from the Sumail LSA. Limp hiding and juking through the trees, but puts himself into a corner when the dust settles. Turns into a 3-for-2, a benefit for EG, but a hard-fought fight. It is going to be tricky. Do they have the lockdown here?
You can see Complexity are just
not favorable creeps. Only have his Hanskin for a stun. So they move in. Lucid Beam will set up the stun. Eclipse committed on this, but Universe, he's on for instant. He is gone, but they got the blink back with the help of the X there. And Limp will be able to get it.
We'll see them look for a fight at that point with the BKB. Plagues with BKB is really hard to deal with this game.
Z-Freak, caught into Yules, LSA, Dragon Slave, and with the Ice Blast and some right clicks, the Pirate will end up going down. Limp beats Ice Blast as well. Sumail. Oh man, feeling frisky here. Oh, they get a catch on the Chessie, and Swindle with a beautiful Chrono setup from Universe, and that's going to lead to the fall of Chessie. Now, EG looking to make a backtrack here. Laguna going to be able to easily just annihilate the Leshrac. Fear gets off the Magnetize, it pops up onto 3, and Complexity going to be forced to potentially retreat out, but Limp gets the 1 target. X going to get the pullback here by the Yules. Nicely done from Sumail. Is going to get the cancel on it, and EG make it away with their hands clean.
And they even bought...
Hobbs was showing they Complexity have also that deep high ground ward, so they've been seeing EG kind of the formation they've been putting up behind this tier 1, and I guess the only chance that they want to take a fight
they
here
got
is
the
if
Clinks in front.
Yeah, if they could draw out EG into a position. They don't see Clinks, so they don't have a sentry on the ground, so they're going to go into position. They drop the sentry, but it's going to be too late. The Chronos are going to be coming out, and they're going to quickly take out Hanskin. Laguna going to be happening here on the Chessie, and Chessie's going to be forced to pop in the Eclipse. Is it going to be enough? It takes down Sumail, and now retreats down the staircase to make it back and away, but Arteezy on the prowl gets the connection with the Searing Arrow. Now they're going to be looking for Z-Freak. Z-Freak attempting to go. Gets the TP out. Yes, nicely stopped with the torrent right there. And look at this, Universe on the backside, looking to go for Swindle, but he can't quite right-click, gets the time dilation off, but Swindle pulls out the TP and says, see you later. And unfortunately for Fear, that Boulder Smash just comes a hair too late.
Not too bad for Complaint Net Worth on his team. The issue is just Clinks murders him in fights if he ever gets caught out. As well as the Lina, actually.
Arteezy on the prowl here. Sees a pirate. He can't really be here alone, can he?
Speaking of
they
which,
also see Swindle. That's a Laguna. He's going to be popping off the heel. Meanwhile, Arteezy does get that kill on the Z-Freak. Can they get his brother, Swindle? It looks like they can. They got the stun. They got the power. And that's a double kill.
and then a celebratory BKB. Woo! I got him, boys! Woohoo!
He thought that was probably the Soul Ring button, I'm sure.
You know, with the Aether Lens Eul Scepter for some super long range setup.
Hold from my chest.
Deep roll in from Fear, a hard commitment to try to get this Viper, knowing that they don't have a tier 1 to fall back on. Fear considering a pursuit here. Sumail on chase with Universe, who should have a blink soon, and they're going to get him. Nice catch with the Boulder Smash.
Look at their chasing potential. Jesus.
For him. Now, feeling the potential drawback that maybe
no.
Complexity's doing this, but already our
They can't kill him. He's got the BKB.
And, well, he doesn't get it off yet. Lucid Beam, now the Eclipse. Is he going to get it off? No, he's just dead.
Yeah, I think by the time he could have popped it, he was dead anyway. Well, really well played by Complexity. If he BKBs there, there's absolutely no way they kill him, but they completely chain stun him. They start off with the turret of all things, and are able to bring him down.
Now, really high tension around this Roche pit, though.
They still have Chrono, though.
Yeah, I don't think Complex can just... I mean, even though Arteezy's gone, it doesn't make things any easier for them, but...
How long do we have? Oh, it's up again.
Z-Freak waiting on the outside with the boat. There's Universe. The Chrono catches Swindle and Z-Freak. Z-Freak should be first to go down. The Pirate's out. And now Universe.
Ice Blast only hit one here that was dead anyway, though, so this might actually be an opportunity for CoL. They're going to move in on a PPD. He's very low, will be finished off. Swindle tanks the Laguna, though. The Magnetize going, and might be enough to kill him. Blinkage from Universe is going to get the kill. Fear might be turned on Complexity. Best fight they've had all game, I would say, but is it enough?
So much damage from the Magnetize, and the follow-up's going to be coming through potentially. Sumail moves forward, trying to get a hold of it here. Arteezy trying to frantically get in the fight. And it looks like it just ends up being a 3-for-3 there on the outside. And look at this, Arteezy moves in. They pop out the torrent.
Kanka's going for it.
Look at it, he's running in.
Oh,
Has the X.
that would have been a swag play by Z-Freak, but instead it might be a beat play.
Man, they end up using him up so he can't get the safety net back, and they will take the cherry on top of a kill for the support. Now Arteezy potentially stunned. Now will pop his BKB, and that will quickly be Aegis.
Where's the team?
Not
Baby needs some help. Baby needs a bottle. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Fear trying to help. Arteezy already goes down, but they are going to get the retort, taking down the Luna. And now Limp looking to go in. Targets out Fear. Fear rolls to the high ground to make it away, while PPD does get Javelin down from Swindle Melons. Universe dives in between both. Dishes out the time dilation here, but Limp BKB'd. Now, kick, stun, connection onto Swindle. They dive in. They're going to be trying to bring him down, but that pesky Untouchable makes it so damn hard. Even a bubble being committed here. They're trying their damnedest to take him apart, and they finally will get it. Fear grabs it with the Boulder Smash on the top, and
That's some hate.
man.
So, not easy here for Complexity.
And with their lineup, I mean, can you afford to, as Z-Freak does get caught out with a Chrono, and a lot of hate for the guy. Kunka does go down. We look at the Complexity lineup, they don't have the best high ground defense, so they pressure to take fights outside the base. I mean, they continue to dribble out here, even as a 4-man. They try to make a go. Hanskin quickly goes down. Now it's a 3-man here, and you see Arteezy BKB'd up, just happy to just pop shots right off on the Viper, takes him down, but Swindle has got the Agnums. One more long hit could do some serious work, and you can see Sumail even lose a chunk of his life. Looks like EG will reposition and go back for the game plan here. A roundabout down and below. Arteezy shows himself in lane, and they're hoping to get the catch onto them. X catches Arteezy. Arteezy Popped into the torrent here, but Universe moves right in, gets Hanskin and Swindle. Also the Ice Blast comes out. Both to fly on forward here. Arteezy still good, and already 2 gonna be down from Complexity. Lose their Viper and their Lesh.
Fear making the saves happen again there with the Enchant Remnant. Very well done. Not done yet, though. They still want to fight this. I don't know, Complexity. They're in pretty far. Fear's looking for the punish. He rolls forward into 3. Swindle can turn with the... Oh, never mind. There's the boulder kick, but the Yule's comboed with it, so it doesn't quite connect, but it doesn't really matter. Swindle just gets chunked down by the Clink. Next on the list is Z-Freak. That's 4. Make it 5. And a gem.
Full 5-man white.
Yikes. Fear, again, just making plays all over the place. So the pivotal thing this game was shutting down the Enchantress off lane and forcing reactions from CoL instead of letting her just be invincible bottom.
Jump in, new Chrono, plus, don't do 2 Lagunas, come on.
Oh, Suvel!
Double Lagunas on the Luna!
Say that 0 time farming.
I mean,
8,
once
3, and 15.
You get 2 kills at the start of the game, you know it's going to be a good time. Here he comes now. Who's going to kick out? He gets Swindle. He can't quite get the kick. There he goes. Woo! Way off down south. Get back here, little girl. They're going to round her up, hog tie her, put it down, and throw her on the grill. And now for the rest of Complexity, they start eating up the magnetized damage. They're going to be forced back. Long ball Laguna, barely going to be saved out from the mech, but then Universe will pick up what's left and actually not be able to finish off. Okay, Arteezy steps in, gets off the right click damage, and man, this Clinks can't sleep on him either. He just starts to go to work, and it looks like this will be EG's game number 1.
Yeah, CoL probably just talking it over at this point. They know the end times have come. Chessie will pop the Eclipse, maybe gets a counter kill, but they've already lost their lane of Rax. That's just the Aegis down. Universe does have a time walk ready in just a moment if he wants to drop it. We'll jump away, and Arteezy right back in on the tier 4s. GG gets called. Really showed a lot of in the group stage. So EG, PPD master of adaptation, clearly had a chance.